Here's a bit of fun. When we got to EuroAmerican Propagators, John Rader gave me the honor of cutting the ribbon, opening up their spring trial. I kind of thought I was opening up all of spring trials, but I don't suppose the folks up at Syngenta really knew what I was doing. Still, it was a lot of fun and quite the time at EuroAmerican Propagators.
Oh, Ellen.
Oh, Chris.
It's so nice strolling in a park with you.
Oh, yeah.
On a beautiful, sunny April day in California.
Like our botanical garden.
Well, it's a botanical garden, technically. The Ventura Botanical Garden, which means we're not taking a casual stroll like we got nothing to do. We're at spring trials. Technically, at the top of a hill in Ventura, California, at the home of EuroAmerican Propagators and also Suntory. But in this video, we're going to talk about EuroAmerican at the 2015 California Spring Trials.
We are.
And by the way, I'm Chris from Growertalks and
Ellen Wells, Green Prophet.
There you go. So what Euro has done, this is their second year at this location up on top of the hill with the ocean in the distance. And they've created what they call the 365 walk. Is that, if I got that correct? And basically their catalog takes you through 365 days.
4 seasons.
4 seasons, very good, of flowers. And it starts right here, kind of in the winter time. And what's fun is the colors of the boxes back here change from the cold of blue into the green of spring.
Early spring,
and we're seeing both Euro varieties, existing varieties we're walking past, that's why now we're not focusing on them, and Suntory varieties, because these two companies are working very closely together on a lot of different projects, and you're going to see some of those things. So we're just seeing a wide range of varieties that they have available. But the first one we're going to talk about is new. Ellen's going back there to give the Carol Merrill effect. This is a basil called balsamic blooms.
Beautiful with that balsamic vinegar colored flower type.
Now, generally, Ellen, if you had flour on your basil, that would be bad, yeah?
I would snip it off, yeah, but you don't have to do that with these.
No, what they say is it doesn't cause the plant to go woody, it doesn't cause the oils in the leaves to get bitter, and the leaves stay nice and fleshy.
Exactly.
The flavor stays good, and you can even use those flowers, yeah?
Yes, absolutely.
They got kind of a minty flavor. Taste one. Tell me what it tastes like. Is it like basil or mint or a combination?
Let me try.
Go ahead. Eat Euro's plants.
Yeah, little minty.
Very nice.
Little basil-y.
Basil mint. Probably great in some kind of a gin and tonic would be interesting.
Chop this off and put it on your salad.
There you go. So that's balsamic blooms. Now, roses. That's not something I think of from EuroAmerican Propagators, but a lot of people in hot, say, Sunbelt regions of the world would like a rose. And so they have a series called Sunbelt. These are from Cordis breeding. And there's Irish moss. Oh no, excuse me, that's not, this is Irish moss growing in here. That's not one of the roses. How about South Africa?
This one called Desmond Tutu to your left.
Desmond Tutu is over here. And these are not quite in bloom yet, but here's one that is, and that one's not called Irish moss. I'm not sure which one that one is. Oh, this might be Desmond Tutu. Anyway, beautiful flowers there. So that's the Sunbelt collection of roses.
There's 4 varieties in there.
This one's stunning. We're going to see that in the Suntory video, so tune over for that. Abidens. Lots of nice mandavillas from Suntory. Here's another one. What I'll mention about this Soiree Cataranthus is it's from Suntory, but it's a EuroAmerican exclusive.
That's right.
But we're going to tell you about that one over in the Suntory video as well. But that's a very cool introduction. Now, Euro being in the Southwest, they're based down in San Diego County. They've got a lot of really unusual kinds of things, big, crazy stuff, and this is one of them. This is an agastache, or bee balm, as it's known, called Kudos. Big, vigorous plant. 2 different colors here. Silver blue is the primary one you're looking at, and there's a little hint of the other one called Mandarin right there. The plant is actually in the back corner, but you can't see it. But they've got an orange variety and this purple variety. So that's Kudos Agastache. And now this is fun. John Rader walked us through here earlier. He's the owner of EuroAmerican Propagators. He is an outside-the-box thinker, is he not, Ellen?
Loves to breed it.
And he loves to just do creative things. So they do a lot of Nephofia. And he said they want to become known as like the Nephofia kings. And Nephofia is a cool plant. But Nephofia is a terrible name for a plant. Consumers don't know how to pronounce that. So he just calls it a blooming grass. And he says, why couldn't we just tell consumers this is the grass with flowers? And, you know, it's a grass-like plant.
Makes sense.
Botanically, is it a grass?
No, it's not.
But it doesn't matter to a consumer. It looks like an ornamental grass, got these amazing spikes of flowers on it. So he's calling it a blooming grass, or the grass with flowers, and I'll do the same thing. Pink Zazzle, we love that one, introduced a few years ago. Here's another one. Talk about stunning color. Oh, we're going to go to the back there. Jen points us in the right direction.
Passion flower.
Could this one win the crazy name of the year award?
Aphrodite's Purple Nighty. Great.
And it rhymes too.
It's sterile.
We won't go there. But what that means technically is it doesn't set fruit. And so it makes loads and loads of flower, grows like mad. John says this will cover an entire fence line in a season. So that is Passiflora Aphrodite's Purple Nighty. And, you know, from purple down to this beautiful orange, this almost looks like a Biden's. It's actually a Tagetes, which is the botanical name for
marigold.
Thank you, my master's degree person.
The Mexican marigold.
Yeah. And a really nice one. Good uniform habit, vivid color, and of course, it's super drought tolerant, heat tolerant. So that's one that's just going to bloom like mad all season long. Great traffic stopping.
He's putting this in with succulents.
Perfect. Speaking of succulents,
yeah,
it's something Euro is known for. John Rader invented succulents.
Yes, he did.
Ken Altman thinks he did, but it was actually John Rader. There's a whole other argument right there. That's a little fun. But anyway, Euro certainly has a lot of them available and showed many different ones.
Beautiful.
And here's just a little sampling of what they've got. And we're going to tick along here. We're into the fall now.
As you can tell by the box colors.
Yeah, and the heucheras that they propagate. Now we're getting up into the late fall with dianthus and a verbena, which is a really unusual one. This is verbena bonariensis, is that correct?
Bonariensis,
Bonariensis.
yes.
And this is called, it's a fun name, Pampas Purple.
Pampas Purple.
And Pampas, well, because it's big and it's a show-off. It's a really nice plant, pretty flowers.
Pollinators love it.
Great for the end of the season. So, well, that's a walk through 4 seasons, 365 days with EuroAmerican Propagators here at the California Spring Trials 2015 edition. And there's that beautiful Pacific Ocean again. This is a terrible job, Ellen.
It is.